What's going on, everybody? Here we are, day number 2, OpCon 2020. It's Jeremy. Good morning. Hopefully you've had your coffee. You've got a little breakfast in you, because I know that you're waking up a little later these days. I mean, considering everything that's going on. You know, that's actually a fact, Ross, that most people start their day almost 45 minutes later than they normally would, because there's no commute time for a lot of people who are working from home.
I am one of those people, so I
I am as well. I have no shame about the fact that I like to roll out of bed and take my shower and then roll right into the garage and start my work day.
That is literally how this day started today. So it's been really good. Yeah, I used to commute like an hour, so it's really nice to have that extra time back.
Here's what I'm happy about. You have power today.
Oh my goodness, man! Yesterday, we were talking earlier. Like I got home and I ordered a pizza and I just vegged out and I'm like, oh, this feels like Comic-Con, man. Like I'm so drained after the full day.
Getting that Comic-Con experience while Comic-Con at home is happening. We're doing OpCon 2020, and then we have another day full of games. Today, we've got Geek Out Disney this morning. We've got a really cool panel about classic games for the modern gamer. And then as 5 o'clock rolls around this afternoon, we're going to play another great party game, Blank Slate. We'd love you to join us. For all this, if you're watching on Facebook, that link is right there. It's along with everything else. If you look at the calendar of events for today, you can click those links. You can favorite those. You can share those. Spread the word. Let everybody know what we're doing. We would love to have you play along with us. Now, we're going to play a game this morning, and you brought a couple of guests. Ross.
Yes, we have some fantastic guests with us. I guess I can introduce them now, or we can bring them in.
Absolutely. Introduce who we're going to be hanging out with this morning.
So we're going to be playing with Elisa Teague, and she is the designer for Geek Out and Geek Out Disney. She's also a fantastic game designer for D&D and all kinds of cool games people have played.
Morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
You know what? I'm feeling bad about myself because you apparently woke up way earlier than I did, because you look magnificent.
I do wake up pretty early, but this is just how I wake up like this. I don't know. I just look like this.
All right, we need to talk secrets.
Sure.
Who else are we playing with, Ross?
We're playing with Cami Mandel. She is a designer here at the Op. She has worked on all kinds of cool games. It's going to be fantastic playing with her as well. Let's see if we can do some Disney trivia.
Okay.
And either of you guys got some really good dirt on Ross that we could start the morning off with?
I have tons of dirt on Ross, but
You're welcome to share. You're welcome to share. Thank you, Lisa.
Give me your one favorite Ross fact each.
Oh, wow. My favorite. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I will say my favorite Ross fact about me, and I say it all the time, it embarrasses him, but I've known Ross since he was 14. And so I've known Ross a really long time. So I've known Ross since he was 14 years old.
Yeah.
That's my favorite fact.
Cam, you got a good Ross fact?
My favorite Ross fact was the day that we got to go through WonderCon together. And we stopped every minute and a half for him to say hello to somebody. And I knew he knew people, and I never knew how many people he knew. But thankfully, WonderCon is a small show, because we would never have seen it all had we been in any place bigger than that.
That was a fun day.
I want 2 more Ross facts, actually. I'm going to really embarrass you. I don't know. Ross once lived in Los Angeles, where I live.
Oh.
And the entire time he lived in Los Angeles, I did not see him in person once, except at conventions in other states.
Yep.
And we lived like 20 minutes away from each other.
I was not a good LA person, that's for sure.
This is an estimate, but I will say that even though we only see each other, at conventions and things like that, really, I think I have more selfies with Ross than he's probably the 3rd highest person that I have selfies with, which is in the hundreds for sure.
We have lots of selfies.
Yeah. Each other, which is weird.
It's good.
The Ross section of your iPhone library is a mile deep and a mile wide.
Right.
I love that. I absolutely love that. So today's game we're playing is one that I've had to keep my children's hands off for the last couple of days since Ross dropped it off. Just the box art alone has them excited, and I had to. My son just wants to play it so bad, and he's sitting here by the door, like peeking around, like, Dad, can I come in and play this game? Play Geek Out Disney this morning. So, what's the best way to start talking about this game? Because I mean, what is the Geek Out series? I guess is a good place to start.
Elisa?
Okay, well, Geek Out in general is a line of party social trivia games. And when I say trivia, most people think, oh, I'm going to ask you a question, and then there's one answer, and you're going to give that answer. But Geek Out is really different. Geek Out taps into everything that people geek out over. And instead of you answering a direct answer to a question, you're giving a list of tons of answers that could fit the category. So, for example, we won't do a Disney example just in case we hit one. I don't want to mess that up. But for example, if I was to say, name Star Wars Jedi, right? You can then start rattling off all the members of the Jedi Order that you know. And but you don't want to do that right away. And because your question is actually not directed just to you, it's directed to the entire table. So when you're giving your question, instead of starting to answer, what you do is say, I can name 4. And then the next person might say, well, I can name 5. And then the next person might not know any Jedi and might pass. And then the next person might say, well, I can name 12. You can jump that high if you want to. And it goes around the circle until everybody passes but one person. The last man standing needs to then meet the challenge they set up for themselves. And they need to name all of those, whatever number they got to. And if they can, they win the point. If they can't, they lose 2 points. So right. You might want to bluff and you might be a little overconfident. It really does get hard when the spotlight is on you and it's your turn to start naming things. But you don't want to go too high, but you definitely want to outbid your opponents.
It's essentially liar's dice, and you just have to make good on it if you're the last man standing.
Yeah, it's kind of like a liar's dice meets reverse name that tune, right? If you're old enough to know that.
and this whole game is Disney based. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm getting the board. I'm getting the board set up right now. Ross is. I can't imagine this isn't a. This is good for anybody, right? It says ages 10 to adult, but I mean, I got a 6-year-old who's pretty sharp with the Disney trivia.
Oh, I bet she could definitely out trivia us on certain questions, right? So it's all about just kind of who knows different stuff and different things. Everyone has a different Disney experience too, right? So it's all about bringing that experience that you have, how you've engaged with it, and then bringing, because like I in this game, I always try to go down the Disney home movies. Like, how could I figure out to put Smart House and Brink and those things in here? And I haven't really always gauged that yet, right? So it's just everything's good to go. So what we'll do is we'll start by picking which characters we want to have for our tokens.
Cammie, do you have a preference?
I want Peter Pan.
Oh, I was Peter Pan. Okay.
Sorry, Elisa.
That's okay. I like everybody. I will pick Baymax.
Ross?
I'll go with Mickey.
Classic. I'm going with Sully and Mike Wazowski.
Nice.
Mike Wazowski.
All
right. I've got the cube in my hand. How does this start, Ross?
So what you do is normally in this game, if we were all together in person, one person would have the card, and the person that is to the left of them would then roll the die. But because it's just going to be you, you're going to flip over a card and then roll a die. So each die is going to have a different colored question. So depending on its Disney animation, Pixar animation, live action, music, miscellaneous, or more. So yellow is. What's the question?
Oh, I was going to say what is yellow?
Off the top of my head, I can't remember. So I think it's live action.
Live action.
I think it's also live action.
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know.
You'll know as soon as you see the question. Man, it's really.
Even 3 titles with
top of my head. But there are a lot of versions of Geek Out for me to memorize all of those.
3 titles with siblings.
3 titles with siblings, and this
Yellow
is
live action.
live action. Okay.
So who's going first?
We'll go in order. We'll go in order of screen since you're below me.
Sounds good. So number of names of siblings.
So 3 titles with siblings.
Oh, 3 titles of siblings. I could name 3.
I can name 4.
I always hate this game because I get so nervous when I actually have to answer. I'm like,
Right?
I can do this. And then when it comes to my turn, I forget everything. I know 3 off the top of my head. I could probably get to 4, but could I get to 5? I'm going to pass at 5. So no.
Now, since I drew the card, does it come back on me, or does?
Yep.
Yes. So you are still part of the of the game too. You named at least 5.
No, I can't. I won't even try and bluff my way out of this one. I was up at like 3, and I'm done.
I'm gonna pass too. So, Elisa.
Okay. Well, the first live action movie that always comes to my head is my favorite, which is Bedknobs and Broomsticks. So they're definitely siblings in that.
Yep.
And then siblings. This is actually hard. The Parent Trap original.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the sequel too, but it's both Disney. But anyway, okay. Live action. What is the name of that movie? Escape to Witch Mountain?
That's one of the ones I
Totally.
have.
And I need one more. Oh, okay. I have a question. Will does the live action version of Cinderella count for you guys with the step siblings?
I think so.
I would give you that. Absolutely.
All right, that's for that. I'll take it. If you give it to me, I'll take it. It's early.
Okay.
So, would have Hocus Pocus, would that have worked too? Or is that
I
Disney?
think so. There's
Oh man, because that was one of mine. So
that's because you know what? I didn't even think about the fact that there are like adults, siblings, so still siblings. But yeah. Oh, there are kids that are siblings too. Duh. So yes.
That expands my brain because I was trying to think of only animation. But if it's Disney, if it's everything in Disney.
Oh, this category was specifically live action.
live action.
Oh, it was specifically wait. Okay.
So I couldn't name animation. If I did name animation, now there is you can play on like easy version, and all questions, even though they come into that category, you can answer with everything. And then you can play, I know people that play like super strict version where you can't, you already aren't supposed to do sequels and things like that, but you can't name characters from the same movie and stuff like that, where it's really, really strict. So this is medium normal version.
That's the kind of party game that you play where you end up breaking up friendships.
Sometimes. Or gaining new ones.
Right?
No, that doesn't fit. You can't do that.
Okay, so Elisa, you got a point there, didn't you?
I sure did. So please move Baymax to 1 point. Thank you so much.
My goal in this game is to end up at -5, I think.
it's not going right. So
here
we go.
Do you start moving backwards if if you get called out and you can't do it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh boy, here we go. This one will be miscellaneous.
Cool. So it's a Ross question, right? Because we're going down that way. So
yes. Cool. Oh, you have a card. I forgot you have cards, don't you?
You can just since you've got the game, let's just keep it with you. I think that's easier.
2 characters with freckles.
And this is for miscellaneous. 2 characters with freckles.
Well, that's anyway.
I know.
Yeah, I could name 2.
3 characters. I can name 2 right off the bat. Can I do 3? I don't know. I'll say I can, and I'll hopefully think of a third one next to me.
Now with miscellaneous, am I allowed Disney TV shows also?
Oh yeah, it's everything Disney.
Okay.
I know, right?
101 Dalmatians don't count as freckles, do they?
No, those are spots.
Oh, come on. It's almost the same thing.
I like the way you're thinking, though. I like where you're going with this.
I'm trying to come up with these here in my head. I can't come up with wait, I have to get to 4?
Yeah.
You have to get 4.
Oh, no way. I can't do 4? Jeremy, it's you.
I'm trying to think. I can think of...
You can.
I can think of 3. I can probably do 4.
Cool. I'm going to pass.
I'm also going to pass.
Okay, Jeremy, to you now. You got your 4.
All right. So Peter Pan. Yes.
Does he have freckles?
Yeah, I think Peter Pan has freckles.
I think Peter Pan has freckles.
Yeah. Okay, think about it.
Oh, come on. I just had it and I lost it.
Oh, come on. You got to have at least my one that I knew for sure.
I literally just went stage blank. And I was listing them off. I had my 3. Peter, who were the other 2? And then I had to make up a 4th.
This is what I was talking about. Once the spotlight's on you, it does get a little difficult.
No, my brain is gone. Nope, that's it. I failed that one.
Oh, bummer.
Parent Trap, the girls in the Parent Trap, the new one.
Yep. I was thinking Anna from Frozen was going to be another one too that I was on my list.
See, I thought Anna, but I couldn't remember. I kept thinking of Elsa, not Anna.
See, I was thinking Anna, and I was thinking Merida.
Oh, Merida totally, but then Jessica from the chat had all the same ones I was thinking of too, so that's great.
Yeah, and Jessie. All the redheads basically have freckles. Well, it's true.
All
right.
Cool. Next question.
I'm back one. Next question. Ooh, what is white? That's not on my
White means you can pick any category you want.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby. All right.
So that's my question then?
That is yours.
Okay, I'm going to go for straight up animation.
Nice.
I like this category.
Okay, straight up animation. 2 characters who've had a spell put on them.
I can 100% do 2.
I can do 3.
No, I'm not going to bite on this one. I'm going to pass.
I can do 4.
I know I can do 5, but can I really do 5 right now? I mean, I know there are 5. There are probably about 35.
Use the power of that coffee.
It's tea. I'm not allowed to drink coffee anymore, so it's not working as well. You said you could do 5?
I said 4. Right? No.
Yeah, you said 4, Ross.
You said 4.
Okay.
I'm at 3.
Okay, I do 5. I'm going to pass. I know I can, and I'm going to kick myself, but I'm going to pass right now.
Up to me for 5. Oh, I don't know. I can do 3, hands down, without even thinking. I might be able to get to 4 with Ross. That 5th one is so challenging because that's when you start getting nerves and you can't remember the last thing.
Oh, you guys are going to eat yourselves up when I start listing off characters. Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
I just thought of a bunch.
Oh, yeah, totally. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're going to pass? What do you got?
I'll pass, Ross. So much for me going down in numbers here as I keep passing.
So first, I think Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. That'd be a great one. I could think of a bunch of characters there, but we won't go into that.
Yeah, all the characters from
Beauty and the Beast done. Merida from Brave.
Yeah.
And then we've got.
No, hold on. She doesn't have a spell put on her.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Let's go with Ariel from Little Mermaid. That's a really good one there. Oh my gosh! And now because I said I won't do Beauty and the Beast, I'm totally blanking on those characters, which is fantastic. You could say that Wendy with the magic fairy dust. That feels like it's a Tinkerbell spell. There, we're gonna go with a no on that one. If she's okay, it's okay.
Let's see how far you get.
Let's see how far we get. Right. So, Abu from Aladdin. He's turned into the elephant from the genie. Or is that more sorcerer than wizard?
No, I think that's a spell.
That's a spell.
Okay.
That's a spell.
And then we'll just go with Jafar turning into a Djinn at the end of Aladdin. That's the spell from the. Oh, it says wish. So I guess that isn't a.
Yeah, that is a wish.
Magic. But I'm just kind of diving deep on these things. I'm trying to think of Princess and the Frog, Doctor. I can't remember his name right now, but he put the spell on. Yeah, I know it's Atelier. I just can't think of the name of the princess that's blanking me. So it's all good. We'll just go with Olaf. He's a magical spell all in himself from Frozen. So
wow.
I forgot about Olaf.
Yep.
How about since you got it? How about this Cinderella? That's a curse or a spell? I think it's still a spell.
Curse is still a spell.
Yeah, because I was thinking Sleeping Beauty too, because she has
Beauty. I'm not Sleeping Beauty, but Cinderella, she does have a spell because she gets transformed. She has all of her.
Cusco. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh.
But is it a spell? Is it a spell with Cusco because it was a potion that he drank that turned him into a llama?
No, that's a potion. I would say that's a potion. But how about in Sword in the Stone? Merlin gets turned into an owl, right? Or like there are a bunch of spells going on. There's a whole
battle with the witch. Yeah. So that's
and then you could also count Wart because Merlin turned him into a fish, a bird, and what else was?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't do a Disney animation binge.
So I think that's definitely a spell.
Cool. Next, so let's move Mickey up to.
So you get your point. But yeah, basically, you could have rattled off all the Beauty and the Beast characters.
Yeah. I was like, okay, we could just do that. But let's mess around.
That's definitely a spell. Well, it's also a curse. I don't know. I think spells and curses are almost the same.
Yep. So we have live action is the next thing here. Ready, Cammie?
Here we go.
We'll see.
One title in which a scene takes place at a college or university.
Oh, only one?
Live action.
Yes.
Live action.
I can do it. One. I've got to write my answer down though before I forget it.
Yeah, don't go blank like I did. Oh, live action.
This is kind of a.
That's. And I have no poker face too. It's not like I could bluff you out of it. I'm gonna have to pass. I can't even think of one. Everything is going towards animated.
Oh, hey, I've lied to myself with Disney name titles, and I can think of like 3, but I do not think they're real movies. So
I wonder if it's actually Disney.
Yeah, well, I know they're Disney franchises, but I'm thinking of ones that had all these different stuff with characters growing up, and I can totally think of 3 movies that would make sense for this, but I'm going to pass, and then I'll talk about it afterwards. So I'm going to pass.
I have one coming to mind. I don't have 2 coming to mind right away, and I'm scared that Cammie's going to pass, and then I'll be in trouble. So I'm going to pass also. Cammie, get yourself on the board.
Oh, no way. I'm going down here. Because I just realized that what I was thinking was not a Disney movie. So now I have to come up with a Disney movie.
A live action Disney movie.
And a live action Disney movie. Only one. I only have to come up with one. I can absolutely envision a whole bunch of high school stuff because
Oh,
we
it's
got
high school so
music,
easy, but it's
things
college.
like that. But then I sit there and I'm like, no, is that any of that college? I'm going all the way back to the Nutty Professor because he is a college professor.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's totally good.
That is as far back as I can possibly get myself and still come up with this.
Oh.
No, that's amazing. That's a great one. That's awesome. So, Ross, what are your fake Disney movies?
I thought there'd be a High School Musical where they go to college.
There should have. I'm shocked that they haven't made that.
Right.
already.
So that was one, and then I was thinking there may have been an Air Bud where he goes to college.
Mm.
And then I was thinking there might have been a Descendants one where they're all in college, which I could be totally wrong on that, but I kept thinking about are they trying to figure could I figure that out, and then I got stuck thinking about those. So I couldn't tell. So at that point, I was just like,
I don't think they did a high school.
Flubber was the other one that I was like, oh, Flubber would have been great. Now once you brought up, good call, Sarah.
Flubber was mine.
That
Yeah.
Flubber was my
Flubber
one.
was the one I was trying to think if it was Disney or not, and I'm
Is
like,
Flubber
I
on
can't
Disney
remember
Plus?
the name of the movie. So
That's should
Flubber was Disney. Flubber was Disney.
okay,
that's a rewatch that needs to happen.
Well, everybody's in the positive except me. Let's go.
Okay, we're
Let's
this
go
time.
first this time, and you pick the category.
All right. We're going to do animation and one named friend of princesses. One named friend of princesses. Oh yeah, I can do.
Is it animation?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'll just start off with I can do 2.
I can do 3.
I can do 4.
Okay, 4. Named friends though.
Yeah, you have to name the character that they're friends with.
Yep. I can name my princesses, and it's not all of them have named friends. And they have to be different movies? So if I have the same...
No, I don't. You can totally name more character. There's no reason
Yeah,
why
it
you
doesn't matter. No, I was just saying, like in the very super hard version, if you want to play super restricted, that people do it that way. That's all.
It's 9:30 in the morning on a Friday. We're not playing super restricted. We're playing a friendly game.
Not at all.
I need another cup of coffee for super restricted. It's up to me for 4 or 5.
I believe.
I think I said. Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
I said 3. So it was
So early.
So you're 5, Cammy.
Okay, I'm going to pass at 5.
Well, pass it along.
No, I can do 5.
You can do 5? Oh,
Yeah.
I can do 6. I think I can do 6.
Oh, now we got it.
Oh man.
Okay, this is a game now.
Okay, hold on. Do I want to do
Well,
7?
it depends on what you consider a friend, but
Yeah,
yeah.
that's gonna be a discussion point. Can I do 7? I feel like I could do 7, but I'm gonna let you have it, Lisa.
Okay. So let's establish some rules here. Are sidekicks, like if they talk to them, like friends?
I would think so. That's where I was going with
I
this
might
one.
have to get to them. I don't know. I'm going to start with Charlotte from Princess and the Frog. Tiana's friend,
Yes.
Charlotte, the blonde.
Okay.
Totally.
And then I'm going to go, so that's one. And then
One.
in Mulan, there is Yao, Ling, and Chen Po.
Is she a princess?
Mulan, yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Get out of here. Is she a princess?
She's 100% a princess.
Okay, cool. Let's try.
And then I will say, okay, I'm trying not to go to the animal sidekicks.
That's where I got
That's
stuck
where my
too.
head went
So-
the first.
Because I feel like they are their friends. Like they talk to them. Like I would say that Mushu is her friend also. Like, but I don't really necessarily want to go there. So I'm trying to like rack my brains for other actual like.
It's 9:30. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, then I'll say Mushu and Raja, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
Raja was one of the ones I had.
Yeah. Oh wait, is that 5 or 6?
That's 6.
That's 6.
Yeah, 6. Okay.
Great.
No, because I know. I mean, I would say that like also like Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather are Sleeping Beauty's over like Aurora's only friend.
Totally.
See, I wanted to go down the 7 dwarf list and just count all the 7 dwarves.
Oh yeah, they're friends.
Oh
right?
yeah, we're totally friends.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, can we name all 7 dwarves? And that's where
You could have kicked our butts with that.
if I can remember them all.
It's that
What?
spotlight. As soon as that gets put on you, it's everything I had planned. I can't talk out at the table. Now I got to make it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to think if Jasmine had a. Oh, of course I'm making yell at the computer. It's so much. It's. I was trying to think of the name of Jasmine's tiger, and I couldn't think of it. Right, so, boom. Sarah's
Oh,
one.
Raja, Scuttle, Flounder, 7 Dwarfs, Olaf, Flora, Fauna, Merryweather. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Why I was trying to not name animal sidekicks. That's the thing.
but they're just that's the big part of it, right? So, oh, Pascal from Tangled. Yes.
I know.
But he doesn't talk. I don't know if he's considered. If they don't talk back, well, I guess Raja doesn't really talk back either.
Yeah,
Never
Raja
mind.
doesn't- right,
No friends.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
Rob.
that's good. No. So then Peter Pan goes up.
Yep.
Boom.
Actually, I already moved Peter. Wait.
Yeah, I'm not Peter Pan.
Oh no, that's right. That's right.
Okay, Matt.
You're Baymax.
I'll take
No.
the bonus point
I
there.
thought you were trying to put yours up, Rob.
So Disney Animation. What do we got?
2 named male villains.
I can do 2.
I can do 3.
Male villains
In Disney Animation.
in Disney animation. Okay. I could probably do 4. I don't know them yet, but I can.
I can do 5.
Ooh. Hold on real quick here. Oh man. Sorry, I'm just going. What are we on right now? We're on 5.
Yep.
To 6.
5, and 6 to you.
I can do 6.
I'm gonna pass. 7 is a lot for male villains.
Yeah, I'm going to pass.
Ross, put up or shut up, baby.
This
Okay.
is Disney animation only.
Disney Animation. Here we go. Ready? So for Disney male villains, Scar,
Yep. That was
Captain Hook,
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Pete.
Sorry.
Pete from Goofy, right? Like I would consider Pete a villain,
Yeah.
or Steamboat Willie.
He's a
Like
villain,
he's
yeah.
usually like the villain there, right?
okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you Pete.
And we've got Jafar.
Yep.
Then we've got Gaston.
Ooh, you and I were right there on that one.
Yeah. And then we've got Sid from Toy Story. Oh, that's Pixar.
That's not animation.
No, totally. Oh,
Sorry. That's Pixar.
it's Pixar.
Oh.
Oh boy, and then that totally throws me off because then I want to say like Darth Vader now, but that isn't where I want to go either. I want to go with Tommy Lee Jones from freaking Atlantis, but I can't remember his name. So
I'll give you a hint. You mentioned his name earlier.
oh yeah, Doctor. It's Dr. Basilier.
Yep.
Yeah, here we go. Cool from the Frog. So there we go. Nice.
Good job.
Wow.
Oh, Mickey.
I was trying to think of the name of Buzz Lightyear's villain from Toy Story 2. Oh, I could have got my Stinky Pete. too.
Zurg,
Yeah,
Zurg.
Zurg. There we go. Right.
Zurg.
Here we go.
Zurg.
the evil Emperor Zurg.
That's also Pixar.
Ah, I get stuck on these things. I'm saying, looking at Woody and Buzz right in front of me, right? So it's all good.
Yeah, they're right there on the cover.
Yeah.
I'm loving these reds. All right. To you, 1 named alien.
1 named alien in Disney animation.
Disney.
Disney animation, 1 named alien. Why am I drawing a blank this morning? Fun fact, when I write these questions, I do a lot of research, and there has to be like at least 10 times the number that we start with, and usually more. And so there are plenty of them. And why can't I think of any right now? I don't know. So I'm going to pass and then kick myself later.
I'm going with one. I got one for sure.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I just thought of, oh my God, I'm so dumb.
Yep.
That's why I took the one right here.
That's the one I knew that she got two. So
I'll go two. I'll go two.
I'm trying to think of more from that movie, and I just can't do it.
That is a picture I'm literally staring at right now.
I know, right?
That's the
What is wrong with you? It's too early in the morning for this.
And the thing is, there was that whole cartoon too, and I watched that growing up, and I was trying to think of all the different characters from that one, and I just can't. And it's like, are there any other ones of movies that have?
I'm so mad at myself right now.
Oh, it's so good. It's still early. This is Disney animation.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No.
I'm going to pass.
2 to you if you can make it.
I thought you had two, Jeremy.
You, Jeremy.
It would be 3.
Yeah, I was like, because I couldn't do 3, so.
I don't think I can do 3 either. So, Jeremy, it's you at 2. This is a chance to get back into the at least into the neutral zone.
Stitch was an alien, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
He's right here on the box cover. We all fit.
Cover of the box.
I wasn't even looking at the box. What was the other one I was thinking of? I mean, this is kind of a soft punt, but it is Disney animation. Alien Mickey from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Sounds good to me.
Is there? I believe you.
No, totally. Yeah.
That he exists.
I only know because I've seen that episode 900 times when my children were obsessed with the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah, it's been a long time since my kids were young enough to watch that show, so I don't know. But I will take your word for it.
Yeah, I'm out of the negatives, moving my way up.
Good job. Yeah, I'm in big trouble if like one of my best friends in the world actually has a dog named Stitch, named after Stitch. And I'm looking at a picture of Stitch, and I was like, I can't think of one this morning.
Stitch was easy because we nicknamed my son that when he started to get his teeth, because he looked like that. This big mouth, these wide eyes, these little blocky teeth. It's like, he's totally Stitch.
Cliquey, Gantu, and
boom! Oh, Sarah's a big 616 fan, so 66, so it totally makes sense.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of the other 2 numbers, so good call, Sarah. There we go.
All right, I completely lost the plot on whose question it is now.
I think it's mine.
Yami, up to you. All right.
Yep.
Green. This will be music.
Ooh, new category.
Nice.
Okay.
2 songs about being happy.
2 songs about being happy. I feel like all of my Disney princess songs with cute little animals floating around their heads should be considered, but not all of those are happy songs. Usually they're very sad and depressing songs and not actually happy. I can't even think of 2 songs off the top of my head. Everything I think of is kind of sad.
Oh, Disney.
I know. I mean, they're sweet songs and I love them. You know, but Do You Want to Build a Snowman doesn't have any happiness to it.
That was one that came across my mind. I can think of one. The other one I can't think of the title for. Oh man. I'm gonna send it over to Ross. I'm gonna pass.
I got 3.
Ooh.
Wow. Don't jump ahead to 3, Ross.
I got 3.
Wow.
Think of another one. Oh no!
We got Ross at 3.
I believe in you, Elisa.
Oh, now the stress is coming in. I was so confident you were going to say 2, and I was going to say 3, and you're like, oh no. Wow, can I do 4? I'm going to say I can do 4, and then hope I think of one. The chat is going, or everybody in chat is angry at us.
I know.
This is the way radio shows work, is where you're listening to the radio and you have somebody who's on the air who's trying to come up with the answer to something that you know outright, and you're just screaming at it.
So I can't do 5.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the ones I know out of the way so I don't blank on them. Zippity-doo-dah, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and whistle while you work.
Oh, that's what I have to say 3.
Awesome.
3?
Yep,
Dude,
say 3.
you are. Okay, now, no, that's not about being happy. That's just about friendship. Does that count? Oh my God, this is really hard.
You're gonna like my 4th because I was totally gonna argue for it, but I can't say it yet. So
okay, give me 1 second, and if I can't think of it, then I will just concede and be very sad that I'm going to go down. I'm going through all of the movies. You're right, Cammie. So many of these songs are actually really depressing.
They are.
How about I'm going to make a big case for this. Hakuna Matata.
totally.
I think it's totally a happy song.
Yep.
It's really happy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. I was gonna say that "Let It Go" was gonna being happy, because that one you're about letting everything go and just being happy, being yourself.
I would say "Let It Go" is a happy song because she's basically just saying.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't make me personally happy because of how much I had to listen to it over and over. But now that I've had that break from it, I really do love that song so much.
Yeah, but those were good. Yeah, but the Mary Poppins is where it was at, right? So.
Oh yeah. There were a couple from Mary Poppins, but that one is definitely the happy song.
Yeah.
Okay, so Baymax goes up. Haha.
Nice.
Right.
Oh man.
Jeremy, you get to pick.
Oh, you know what? We'll do miscellaneous.
Ooh.
2 scenes in which a character takes a shower or bath. I can do 2. That's an easy one.
I can do 3.
Oh man. I know I can do 3. Here I am in this situation again. I'm going to pass this time.
Does being dunked in water count as a bath?
Right? This is anything, not just animation.
Yeah.
It's anything.
This is anything.
Oh, well, I already passed. It's okay.
I just need to know, because I can think of a couple spots where they're just kind of splashed into water. They're not actually bathing.
I think bathing is the key intention.
Taking shower or bath.
A shower or bath. Okay. Now, in my Disney animated, well, no, I don't want to say anything here.
Don't give it up.
I'm not giving them up yet. Okay, how many do I have to get to? I have to get to 5?
Like
Or
4.
4?
Just 4.
1, 2. I can. There's several scenes there I can remember from those.
I just thought of another one.
Elise, I need to help me with this one. I gotta get out of the basement here. I'm gonna phone a friend for the last one. I have to pass.
Well, I'm gonna pass. Ross.
I would need 5.
Yeah, it's just you now. So
You. It is up to you to make with your 4.
Oh man. I know I've got a bunch, but I don't know if I
You can do it.
I keep getting stuck on a couple different things. I'll go with 4.
No, you already bid
No,
for.
you already bid for it. It's four to you to put up right now.
Oh, it's 4 to put up. Oh, great, cool, okay, good. I was like, okay, I already had some. So there is Belle in when she's getting ready to go out, and they've washed her, and they see. I'm getting stuff because like I remember like they throw her into the wardrobe to get, but I feel like they cleaned her and showered her before any of that happened. I'm getting some no's, so fair enough on that one.
But there is one like that, sort of. I'm saying too much. Never mind.
No. It's all good. It's all good. So then a shower or a bath. Oh man, see, I had these ideas where it's going on, and then I got stuck where Ariel's brushing her hair, and that's not really one either. Courtney, there totally can be a timer, but it's like a party-ish game, right? So it's okay if you're going back and forth on this.
Yeah, when it's really obvious that somebody can never get it, then you just move on.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I also had Cinderella, where she was getting ready, and I realized that's not a thing either. But Mulan has one where she gets washed and bathed at the opening thing. And then, I
have a weird one for you, Ross.
Hold on. Then I got off track. I feel like Captain Hook takes a shower and a bath, so that's 2. And then
I think it was either him or Smee, but I'll give it to you.
Well, it maybe just Smee because like they're getting ready for the big, but it's all good. No, but we'll go with Peter Pan for 2 there, and then I bombed. I'm just gonna no. I dropped out. Ugh.
You were close because Ariel does get washed.
Yes,
she does. Like she even like puts her leg out of.
That's the scene I was thinking of because she said like the wooden. Yeah.
And so does Beast. Beast takes a bath too.
That's the other one too.
And I was going to give you both Nala and in the Lion King.
I was trying to think of Simba. Yeah, Simba and Nala. That was on my list too, but I didn't know if that counted because there was only licking and not.
Oh, yeah. I think it was Baloo because I can picture the thing with the towel, like the butt on the bare butt on the towel.
Right.
There's a Carmen commercial. I don't know.
It's all good.
And I know Mickey does a couple different shower scenes, so Mickey Mouse would have been one also. There's a lot of shorts with him in the shower.
And that's just we're just doing animation there. There are live action things I'm sure that I'm not thinking about.
Yeah.
For sure. It's okay. I was close, but I didn't call him out. So I was in the right mindset, but wasn't sharp enough to make it happen.
Sorry, Ross.
Oh, it's okay.
We definitely have a clear front runner on this one. Let's see.
Yeah.
We're coming up on our hour. Let's see if we can get you into that finish. Let's see, was mine. So this one goes to Ross.
Yep.
No.
Let's go with music.
Music. All right. One song from The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
That's like my least favorite Disney movie.
I was gonna say, can we get hands on who has actually seen that movie in the last 10 years?
I have. I watched it just
3
weeks ago, and I still can't think of a single song from it.
The thing is, there's some really good songs in that movie, and I could be like, oh yeah, it's I could not tell you the names of them though. I gotta pass. That's a bummer. I love that category though.
This sucks, and I hate admitting it. But it is the one Disney animated film that I've only seen once.
Totally, I'm in a similar boat. So.
I don't know why. It never clicked with me. So my kids would be yelling at me right now if they were awake, and yeah, I have to pass.
Oh, that's funny.
Cammy, can you do it?
And I'm the one who saw it recently.
I know you just kind of put yourself in the spotlight there, right? So.
I will go back if I try and do anything here. There's the bells and the chime. I can visualize her.
Name one. Try to name one. That's all you got to do.
I don't think I can name one. I'm trying to think of a single song.
Cool.
Well, I'm definitely out because I know nothing about that movie.
Okay, well, chat's gonna make fun of us and name like 8 of them. So.
Okay.
Got out the outcast. There we go.
See, this is why Courtney plays 5 p.m. trivia with us on the daily.
Fantastic.
Lays it. We got another one.
Oh, Bells of Notre Dame. That's the one I was trying to think of. Is because
he's literally behind me in the other room too. That's so funny, man. Look at this. See, the chat's got it. Boom, boom, boom. We're just getting made fun of. This is great.
Wait, I know these ones now that they're naming them, but I could never have just recalled it. It's something about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be the emoticon.
Yeah. Yes, I'm down.
Yeah, I think Courtney needs to come on.
100%.
Cool.
Okay, next question.
All right, here we go. Blue.
Pixar.
Pixar. All right. 2 actors who have voiced characters in Toy Story films.
Actors. Oh, yeah, I can do 2.
Oh, the people who played the. I'm not good at voices. Oh my goodness. I sure wish other people were here for voice actors.
I could name 2 for sure, but I'm trying to
it's so early in the morning. That's the problem.
Yeah. I don't think I can do 3. I just can't think of voice actors that well.
Cameron, you got it? Nope.
I could do 2. I'm just trying to think if I know the 3rd without having to stumble my way through it.
You guys are going to kick yourselves.
I know.
I know I am.
I didn't mean like 6. I should have just gone straight to 6.
I can see his face. I just cannot spit out his name. He's the only one that I can pull off the top of my head. And then, no. Pass.
Oh, are we getting a little gremlin there? That's great.
Yes. I told you he wanted to play.
I know, it's so good. So I'm gonna pass on. I can do 2, but I'm blinking. I can totally see their face too, but I can't do it. So Elisa, let's hear 6.
You want to hear 6? Okay.
Well,
I shouldn't have said that. Okay, I think I can do. I know I can do 6.
Right.
I'm pretty okay. So first of all, John Ratzenberger, who's like in everything.
Yep.
Oh yes.
So with Toy Story, like there's Tom Hanks and Tim Allen.
Yep.
I
got stuck past that. That's right.
Billy Crystal and John Goodman in Monsters Inc.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Wait. This was specific to Toy Story, though.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
This was
I'm
only-
sorry. Toy Story?
Yes, this was only Toy Story.
I'm sorry, I was thinking Pixar. Okay.
Cool.
But that's okay because you named your 3 that were already Toy
So
Story.
my 2 that I said I could do were definitely John Ratzenberger, Tom Hanks, and Tim Allen.
John was the one that I was stuck on. I could not pull his name.
But for more Toy Story stuff, Don Rickles.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Don.
Who was a friend of ours. So yeah, and trying to think of like other. I know I can think of names. I'm just now. Joan Cusack is Jessie. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
And
You realize you already got the point, Elise.
No, but she's driving the point home that yes, she is winning this hour of Geek Out Disney.
Oh, absolutely.
Toy Story one right now. For some reason, I can't. I'm trying to go through all the toys.
My God!
People, they've got our answers here. Oh my goodness, I'd forgotten some of these guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Jim Varney.
Yeah, Jim Varney.
There we go.
And I'm gonna throw a bonus one on there. Keanu Reeves was Duke Kaboom.
Oh, it was Duke Kaboom. That's right.
I never actually knew that. I never realized.
I've totally blanked on that. Oh, bummer.
I'm trying to think of who played. I can't think of her name right now. Mrs. Potato Head. It's driving me crazy.
Mrs. Potato Head.
Oh,
it was Annie Potts was Bo Peep.
Annie Potts. I love Annie Potts so much, and I didn't think of Annie Potts.
But she has that gravelly voice. Oh.
Yeah. I want to do a Disney movie binge.
You got a couple hours between now and our next session, Ross. You got a chance to speed rush through a couple of them.
Yeah, no joke. Cool.
Well, you see how much fun this game is to play, and we're not even in the same room with each other. It's just one of the many games that the op has to offer. We may play this again later on this afternoon. We will be playing Blank Slate, which is a game I definitely want you to be a part of. 5 o'clock Pacific time if you're watching on the web from any place other than San Diego or the West Coast. 1 o'clock is our next session. It is going to be a really cool panel that we're going to be talking about modern games for classic games for modern gamers. And both of you, thank you for your time this morning. Appreciate you playing with us and showing how bad that I really am at remembering Disney trivia.
You only get better and better every time you play.
I love it. I want to play this so much more now that I've played it with you guys. We'll see you in a couple of hours. Be good till then.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.